Hi, welcome back to How to Blog tutorial. My name is Nathan and I'm a top-rated web developer. Now, if you want to learn how to create memberships for your WordPress website, now this video is for you. Now, if you haven't watched already how to create a website in WordPress, then I would invite you to click that link to get started through a step-by-step guide on building your website. And you can just come back to this video and learn how you can further create, like creating a memberships for your website where your users can log in, they can register, and they can have access to your content. So let's get started. Let's get into my computer and let's begin. Okay, so let's get started. Now we will be working on our website. As you can see, I don't have a membership on my website yet. So the plan is to add an option here to log in, and if they are not a member, they can register. Okay, so let's get started. Let's do that. First thing you need to do is go to the dashboard, to the back end of your website, and go to plugins and click add new, and then search for the plugin. Okay, so search for Ultimate Member. Here it is, Ultimate Member, and then click install now, and then click activate. Now why I choose Ultimate Member? Because they have a very cool and very nice login page, registration page, and profile page, and that is why I selected it. Now once it's activated, you will notice that there is an additional menu in the left panel for Ultimate Member. Okay, now if you go to your pages and click all pages here, right, so you will notice that there are additional pages that were created labeled as UM or Ultimate Member for login, Ultimate Member logout, members registration page, and we have UM user for their profiles and the account details. Now we have additional pages on your website. So basically that's it, right? You already have pages on your website simply by adding this plugin, Ultimate Member. The only problem is when we look at our website on the front end, okay, you will notice that there is no option to log in. The pages cannot be browsed, or we cannot navigate to that pages. So what we will do is just to put that page here on our front end. Now let's do that. We just go to the back end and go to appearance, go to menus, just click on that, and then this will bring you to the menu. Now if you have noticed, our primary menu only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the main menu and we have 4 menus. So what you need to do is to add that pages, and we will add the login and the logout button, right? So we'll add these pages there. I'll just click add to menu, and you will notice that we have the logout and the login. If I will hit and save this and view our website, okay, you will see that both login and logout is displayed. Now it doesn't make any sense because logout users are just supposed to log in, and those who are logged in are only supposed to click the logout button. So how will you do that? Okay, now you can go to your menu and you can click on logout, and here on the Ultimate Member menu settings, we can actually change this to make it just available for login users. So only login users can have the option to log out, and same thing also for the login button. This is only for the logout users. So if I will hit save menu and let's check our website. Alright, so because I'm logged out, I can click login here, and this will bring them to the login page to log in their username and their password. Alright, now one thing I want you to know that when you create a membership site, very often you will get a lot of spam registrations, and we need to combat that. Now, in order to do that, you may want to go to the website of Ultimate Member. You can Google it. You can type Ultimate Member Google reCAPTCHA. Here, you can click on that. So just download it. Click download. Right. So once it's downloaded, you can go back to your website and then click upload the plugin. Click choose file, and here it is, reCAPTCHA, and then just open that and then just click install now. And then activate the plugin, and once it is activated, you will see it here. So if we go to our Ultimate Member and go to settings and go to extensions, you will see that there is now an option to enable Google reCAPTCHA. You just click here and then just enter your site key and your secret key. So all you have to do is just go to Google and get your site key and secret key, which is for free. Now if we go back to our website, you will notice that there is already a CAPTCHA, which is a very familiar I'm not robot CAPTCHA form. So this will prevent robots or fake registration on your website. You will see that there is also a Google reCAPTCHA enabled, so that you will not get any spam registration. This is really very important, okay, prior to continuing building your membership site, because you don't want to get spam registrations. Now, alright, so our website now has a login. So you only need the login page, because from the login they can already register. Okay, they can register here, and if they will click on the register, this will bring them to the register page, which is very cool. Right. So what we want to do is to create our pages for our members, where we will give them access to a particular page. Now, how will you do that? Let's go back to the back end, and then I will go to pages, and I will add new page, and this page I will call Welcome Members. This is a page to welcome all my members. Now in this example, I am using Divi to design my membership pages. Now why? Well, this is one secret that I have. I have these tools, and by using these tools, it really allowed me to build websites a lot easier and quickly. Divi Builder has really helped me a lot, and this is by far the best that I have seen. Well, there are also other, builders, but as far as the price, the quality, and the features, I can say that Divi is really very, very good. And it's just a one-time payment purchase, and you can have it for forever, and it's not and Divi is not charging you per website. You can use it for unlimited number of websites, so that made it really a very promising and really very good deal. So I will click use Divi Builder, and I will click use Visual Builder. Right, so we will create the page now. I will click start building from scratch, and what I want to do is I want to be able to create the heading. So I will create a one column page, and I will put here the post title. So this will have the title of the post or the page. So post title here. So you see, this is the title of the page. It says welcome members, and we can edit the post title settings. We can remove some elements. I will remove the meta so that only the titles will appear. I can go to designs. I will go to the text, and title text I can change the color. I can change it to orange or increase the size, and I can also change the font to my favorite font, which is Railway. Right, I can also underline it, so I can make it all caps, or maybe just remove the underline, and I can put it on the center. Check. Now this is how easy it is, guys, to create, a page using Divi Builder. I can increase and decrease the padding, and maybe I'll put a background for this section here. So in here I will add another section. I will make it a regular section, and I will put a two columns row. Right, so 2 columns, and on the first column I will put video, because this will be my welcome video message. Right, so I'll go to my YouTube. I'll select, my name is Nathan, and I will click the URL, go to that page, and then click this gear icon, then insert from URL, and I'll just paste the URL in there, then click install. Now if you have tried many website builder in the past, you will be blown away by how simple it is. I have used many page builder and website builder, but I really fell in love literally to Divi, not only because of the builder, but because of the features that it have. Like, it works a lot easier, plus the Bloom plugin and the Monarchs plugin. Wow. And of course, considering the price that it's just a one-time payment, it's really a deal. I recommend you to get your copy. I'll put a link at the bottom so that you can try Divi. Now on the other side here, I will put some buttons so that my users can navigate from one URL to another, because I will be giving like 5 lessons. So here I can go to the design, and for the button I will use custom designs. I will increase the padding for the spacing. Maybe I can include an icon, and I will put this on the right, and it will show right. So maybe we'll put it on the left. Right, so I'll also increase the padding. The left and right padding, we can increase that. Alright, so I will be adding text at the bottom. I can click here, add new row, and I'll make this a 2 rows, same 2/3 and 1/3 row, and I'll put a text on the first row here, and I can design this as well. The text, I will make the font a bit bigger. Right, and here I can edit and put my downloads. Here are your downloads for this tutorial, or maybe because this is a welcome page, anyway, we can edit this. We're just making a template that we can duplicate for other pages. So here are download the tutorials, and I can then right, so I can also add another module. This here, and we can add another module here, and we can add a button. So I think that would be okay. and you can just change the link. If you have a PDF where they can download it, you can just add a media, upload the PDF file here, all items that have been uploaded to your server, and you can actually find and see the URL. You can grab this URL if you are planning to give this icon or this image. When they click on the download here, you can just paste the link there and then hit save, so they can download the PDF file for this tutorial. And you can also add, another modules here for the bar counter. All right, and I will create page 1 for lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's very easy to do. All you have to do is go to your dashboard, go to pages, and click all pages. Now in our pages, you will see that we have this welcome members page, the one that we have just created, and we can duplicate the page. You can click duplicate page. I'll click duplicate. So you will see that there is already a welcome members copy, and I'll just hit quick edit because I will change this to lesson 1, and I'll put here lesson 1 for the slug, and I'll just hit submit or edit. Now I will duplicate this again. And the last page, we'll click quick edit, and this will be lesson number 5, and change that to 5, and then hit update. Now, as you can see, we have the pages. If we will click view, I will open this in a new tab. It's loaded here. This is the URL for this page, which is lesson 1, right? But this is just a duplicate of this page, our welcome members page. But this is the post title. You will see that this is changed to whatever the title is, it will appear here. So we know that this is lesson 1. But we can now then change here on the URL for lesson 1. The link, we can now change it to lesson 1. Then hit there. And for the lesson 2, if we will view, this is the URL, lesson 2. Then for lesson 3, we will view, and 4, and for lesson 5, you will see that lesson 2 will have this link. So we'll copy the link, we'll go to our welcome members page, edit the button, and change the button URL. Oops, I'm sorry, I missed the number sign, and then I'll save. And then for lesson 3, okay, now we will edit other pages, right? Because the difference of this page to other pages are just the content, like the videos and the title. Of course, the title is automatic, you don't have to change this. So only the videos, the contents, and of course we need to also update this with the correct link. But we have already done that on the welcome page. Okay, so I'll just save this to library, this portion here, right? Because we can use this in the other pages. So I will just hit save row to library, and I will make this as lesson video and navigation. I will save that, and I will save this to library. Alright, so I will hit save. I think this welcome page is done, finished. I can close this and I can start editing. I'll go to lesson number 1 and I will just click enable visual builder so we can build and change this page here. Now remember, we saved this in our library, so I can actually load that because this button is not updated yet, so it will be identical to the page. So I just insert a row from the library that we save, and remember we saved it as lesson and navigation. So I can click on that, voila, and I can now get rid of this row here because that is not the updated one. This is the updated one. See, the link is already there, so this is the correct link, and I can just edit the video and I can just change it to, and I can go to YouTube. I will get the URL of the first video. Hi. So this is lesson 1. I can insert it from URL and then insert post, then hit save. Right, so I have my first lesson. Again, if you want this to look a little bit better, you can go to the design and go to back shadow, and you can put a shadow on your video so that it will look a little bit, you know, to make it appear better, right, with a border or maybe just a shadow. So that's it, and then you just hit save. So page number 1, lesson 1 is done. So I can close this. I can go to lesson 2 and I can again insert the updated one, that row in our library that we saved recently, which is the lesson and navigation page. So I can get rid of this because it's not updated, and I'll just change the video, and I will change this to video number 2, and I'll do this step very quickly. Alright, so done with the very last page. Now we have lesson 1 to 5. I'll just close this. We are done creating that. Now if we go to our pages, we will begin with here, welcome members. If you will view this, we will view this one because this will be the landing page, the first page that members will see when they log in. So they will be met with a welcome message. So here it is, we have the video, and they can browse and they can go to the first lesson, which is lesson 1. Right, so we have lesson 1 here, and we can go to lesson 2, lesson 4, and lesson 5. You can just update that per page, and you can see that that's easy to do, right? And then we go to lesson 4. The important thing here is your users can now navigate to all the different lessons that you have on your website, on your membership site. The last thing here is you would want to go to user roles, click here. It will be subscriber. Then you can edit. Now those who will subscribe to you through the registration button will have a role of subscriber. Okay, so here you can do additional settings, and what you want to do is change the registration option. Here there is an action like to be taken after registration if you want them to redirect through a URL. Now we want to redirect them after they register, check this option, require email activation. So login user after validating the activation link. Once they activate their email address, they verify their email address, they will immediately be logged into the website. So you check this option. Then action to be taken after registration, show a custom message. It says, thank you for registering. Before you can log in, we need to activate your account by clicking the activation link in your email which is sent you, which is already good. All right, so you can just leave it as is. Now in login, action to be taken when they log in, redirect to a URL address. So what is the URL? We have created the welcome message. Where is the welcome page? I can use this. So we will set a custom URL. We'll paste that in. Right, so everything is set. You can just play around with other settings. Then we can hit update role. Alright, so that's it. Everything is done. We were able to create a membership site, and we were able to combat spam. We were also able to create a verification email, and we were able to create our membership site. I will use another browser to test it. Here it is. It is my website. I can hit login. Okay, it's asking for an email and for the password. Now we want to test it. We want to register first. I'll click register. It says we need to activate your account by clicking the activation link in the email we sent you. Okay, so it's here. It says please activate your account. Please activate your how to blog tutorial. Thank you for signing up. Please click the following link to activate your account. Click here. You will see here is the members area. It's begin to appear. Then log out, and then I can see the video only for the members. Now I can hit lesson 1, and I can go to lesson 2 and lesson 3. Well, there you go guys, a very complete step-by-step lesson on how you can create membership site, on how you can add a membership feature in your website. Right, that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit like, and if you're having problem, if you have questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will be happy to answer them and to solve them for you, and I'll be happy to help you out. Now this tutorial is all about free subscriber. Now if you want to learn how you can integrate payment portal where you can charge members to pay via PayPal or credit card in order to be members, in order to have access to your website, then I would invite you to come to my website and register as a free subscriber, because I will produce a video teaching you just like that, how to do that in your membership site using Ultimate Member and using another plugin for free. Now there are premium plugins that you use in order to do that, but it will cost you some amount. But in this tutorial I will teach you how to do it for free as well. Right, so you can charge your users, you can charge your members a certain amount, like also you can do recurring for monthly payments or yearly payments, and I will do that on my next video. So if you want to learn more, come to my website, register as a member so that you will be notified. I'm trying to do my best to produce as much videos as possible to give you more information. So but I'll still encourage you to be the first to be notified. So come and register, and I will be sending you notifications as soon as the content is out. So thank you very much for watching, and until my next video, bye bye.